Good morning, children. Welcome you all in General Knowledge class. Today, we will talk about word sobriquets and word languages. Yes, children, sobriquets is a new word for you. The meaning of it is nicknames. A nickname is a substitute or a proper name of a familiar person, place, or thing. You must all have nicknames. Yes, these names are for express affection. It is a form of endearment and amusement. In rare cases, it can also be used to express defamation of character. So, here we are going to study the nicknames about a city, about a few cities of world and their languages also. Many times, certain nicknames get attached to certain places and people because of their unique popularity and typical culture of that place know them by their nicknames. These places are generally remembered by those nicknames or sobriquets. Here we will discuss a few nicknames of various places and about these places. So let's start with City of Skyscrapers, that is New York. Yes, children, New York City is a large city in the USA and has a famous skyscraper called the Empire State Building. In the late 20th century, people started building skyscrapers in cities like London that did not have many tall buildings in the past. In Chicago, the first skyscraper was built. A skyscraper is a very tall building, usually more than 152 meters. A high-rise is another name that people call skyscrapers. Skyscrapers are almost always found in cities and it is very common nowadays. Lhasa is the capital of Tibet. This city is also called the Forbidden City. The meaning of forbidden is banned, not allowed. Lhasa is very well known as a religious center in Tibet. This city is a great place for Buddhism center. It became home to many religious heads. All these things made the place as a religious center and obstructed the people not to visit. Then the city was noted as the Forbidden City. Yes, children, the Tibetan king made the city a popular religious center under his reign. He was very much interested in religious acts. That's why the city was declined as a precious religious spot and as a holy city. At all the things to see means monasteries. They appear everywhere in the cities. Our next popular city is Belgium, which is famous by the nickname Cockpit of Europe. Yes, children, you must have listened this word cockpit about aeroplane. Cockpit in this case is the original meaning of an enclosed space or pit where cockfighting took place. This got transferred to the tightly enclosed space for the pilot of an aeroplane, which is what most people think of now. Belgium was on the road between here and there, or a very few of the invaders actually wanted Belgium. It was an easy route for the French to attack Germany, Germany to attack France, Spain to attack Netherlands, and UK to attack many other places. City of Palaces, Kolkata. Yes, Kolkata has a nickname, the City of Palaces. It is famous for its Rajbaris, numerous mansions built all over the city. Let the city being called the City of Palaces. It is also called the City of Joy. It is a city situated on the eastern bank of Hooghly River and is the capital of West Bengal. Here the number of buildings built by British Raj during the 19th century. Kolkata is a very famous city and is famous by the nickname of City of Palaces. You must have heard, children, Kolkata is also known as the City of Joy and it is situated on the eastern bank of Hooghly River. Kolkata is the capital of West Bengal. Why it is called the City of Palaces? Yes, because there are number of mansions and palaces built all over the city during the British rules in 19th century. That's why it became famous as a city of palaces. The next city is Rome. It is famous by the name of City of Seven Hills. It is said that Rome is situated on seven hills, and these hills are Capitoline, Quirinal, Viminal, Esquiline, Caelian, and Aventine. Yes, children, these are now the sites of monuments, buildings, and parks. The Capitoline Hill is the location of Rome's City Hall, and the Palatine Hill is part of the main archaeological area of Rome. These seven hills of Rome, group of hills on which the ancient city of Rome was built. San Francisco is famous for its Golden Gate Bridge, steep streets. It is also known as the 13th largest city in the United States. The world-renowned bridge is named for the Golden Gate Strait, the narrow, turbulent, 300-foot deep stretch of water below the bridge that links the Pacific Ocean on the west to San Francisco Bay on the east. Scotland is a country called the Land of Cakes, which is originally one of the four constituent nations of the United Kingdom. Poetically, Scotland is known as Caledonia, which means the land of cakes. It means the unsweetened baked or confection goods even, other than the fancy sweetened varieties we are familiar with today, which is made of oats, which are the staple crop of Scotland. Bannocks are a homemade and a form of bread or oat cake, which is what made Scotland to be referred to as the country which is called the Land of Cakes. Maple trees are grown in abundance in Canada. With more than 13 varieties of maple trees, Canada boasts of the reddish-brown golden forest cover that looks stunning and eternally gorgeous. The first mayor of Montreal and Quebec illustrated the maple leaf as the symbol of Canadian people. Since then, the symbol of maple leaf had been associated with Canada's political, economic, and socio-cultural aspects. Not only the national flag bears the image of maple leaf, but the same has become the national emblem or identity of the country. That's why Canada is known as the land of maple leaf. Now we will talk about Norway. Norway is called the land of the midnight sun. During the summer solstice, the North Pole is inclined towards the sun. Therefore, the duration of the day increases from 12 hours at equator to 24 hours at the Arctic Circle and the regions beyond it. Now the children, what is the meaning of summer solstice? The earth is tilted towards the sun on North Pole, and that's why the days become longer for more hours. Here we are talking about Norway. Norway lies beyond the Arctic Circle, and thus the sun neither rises nor sets for few months in a year. Therefore, it is known as the land of midnight sun. The sun here is visible at a very low height just above the horizon. Finland is known as the land of thousand lakes. The thousands of lakes in Finland are the reason why the country's nickname is the land of a thousand lakes. A comparison of the number of lakes with its population reveals that there is one lake for every 26 people. Water makes up 10% of the land area in Finland. Then, two-thirds of the land is made up of forest vegetation. Finland's scenic beauty is incomparable to most nations in Europe. It is the one of the Europe's best tourist destinations. Now children, we will talk about world's famous languages of different countries. Let us start with Brazil. The people of Brazil speak Portuguese. The people of Argentina speak Spanish. You know children, the people of Sweden speak Swedish and people of Bangladesh speak Bengali. The people of Sri Lanka speak Sinhalese and people of Taiwan speak Mandarin. People of Saudi Arabia speak Arabic language and people of France speak French. That is our third language also that we are nowadays learning in our school.